welcome back to the channel, the Lassilu channel. If you are new on this channel, let me give you a super brief introduction. My name is Alessia, I'm Italian, and I've been traveling around Southeast Asia for 5 months with my boyfriend that is in the next room and is refusing to come here and take part of the video because he didn't shower. There it is! The mythical Vincent. Right now we are in Perth in Australia and we are gonna spend quite some time in Australia, and in a few days we are going camping. We are going on a road trip from Perth to the area of Margaret River, which is kind of south. I hope I can put here a map or something so you can have an idea. It's about 3.5-4 hour drive. We will rent this van for 1 week. I'm not gonna give you the specific itineraries because we are still not sure about what we're gonna do in the specific, but I wanted to talk with you about renting a van. If you are a rookie like us in this topic, let's say, a little bit of tips. I don't know if they're tips, but I'm just gonna let you know how we did to rent the van. The first thing, we went online and we checked online. So we came up on a website that I'm not sure which one it was, called Drive Now. It looks pretty much like this. drivenow.com.au, and you select what kind of car do you want. You select if you want a car, if you want a van, how many people. There are so many different options for how long. There are certain kind of vehicle that you can rent for minimum 1 week, like in our case our van, and it will give you a quote. For example, the one that we picked, it was from this Lucky Rental. So what we did, we checked where it's located in Perth, this Lucky Rental, in order to go by person and check the car ourselves. So we did the booking in person, in the place that we found online, if that makes sense. And actually comparing the prices, it was much cheaper on the actual place. I think we paid $50 cheaper compared to what we would have paid online. The total cost for the van for the week, it added up to how much was it? It added up to $390. The van itself, it would have costed $175, but then it comes the insurance. Okay, so the insurance, you can have different kind of insurance. The basic one, which doesn't cover you if you have a flat tire or if other things might happen. This insurance that we picked is more expensive, but it covers all these things as well. And I suppose in Australia you want to go for a little bit the safer insurance. Yeah, so we decided to pick the more expensive one. So it's basically a car slash van with beds, sink, stove, kitchenware, and you don't have bed linens, but you can rent it. And for us, because we picked the more expensive insurance, they are giving us also picnic table with chairs. Yes, I think this is it about how we picked our van. And also I wanted to talk a bit about where you can stay when you have a van. So you can only camp on camping sites. This is a little bit like a tricky thing because we were like, okay, so where do we know where are those camping sites? And actually at the Lucky Rental they said that they have a book, but I felt like so unpractical. But luckily a girl that we know, she suggested us an app where you can actually see all the camping sites. It has a cost, this app, to download. I think it costs $5, but it's pretty good. It will tell you if they have toilets, if they have Wi-Fi, yeah, like if it has a nice view, the camping site. Some
if
sites
it's free or if it costs.
Exactly. How is it called, the app?
Wiki
Camp. I will write down here the proper name. So that's a suggestion that we can give you.
And also Wiki Fuel, that is free.
Vincent found out also this app that is called Wiki Fuel, which is from the same company, and it will just tell you all the petrol station that you have around where you're located. So that's great. I'm just gonna give you some extra tips, like my personal tips, because as always I'm organizer freak. So I think it's nice if you can download a nice playlist on Spotify to put offline, because you might go on an area that you don't have any connection, so you want to make sure that you have music all the time available. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, a chat popped up. Scary. And maybe do your grocery shopping. We decided to do more or less like this. We are gonna do a shopping for the breakfasts and for some kind of snackish or meal if we get hungry, because we usually eat once per day, which is right in the middle of the day. I know it's super weird, but then of course you get a bit more hungry, so you want maybe a quick snack and so on. So this is our personal suggestion, but we wrote down a list of grocery shopping. So the first thing that we will do once we get the van is to drive to a supermarket and stock up on things. Also make sure to bring your flip-flop with you, because the common toilets, they might be not so nice to walk barefoot, and maybe you want to use flip-flop when you're showering. Rather than that, I don't know, I'm giving you suggestions, but we haven't been camping yet, so I don't know if I'm a trustable person. But if you want to see how this is gonna turn out, you can wait for the next video. When you're gonna see this video, we are already out camping and road tripping and so on. So I'm so excited, because this is something that we never did before, and it's a video that we never offered to you, so I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you for watching, and stick with us to see what's happening. Thank you. Bye, Vincent.
Bye!